Hi friends, near and far, thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to talk about, did you know anyone can say they are a dietitian or nutritionist? What does it mean to be a registered dietitian versus dietitian or nutritionist? One might say, but does it really matter, or they are the same? But are they really two in one? A registered dietitian is one who is required to study a very heavy load of science classes in college. This heavy curriculum may be inclusive of the upper limit of 64 hours, or translated into the upper limit of 16 classes of science. Could be different now, which ranges from biology, chemistry, biochemistry, anatomy and physiology, microbiology, biochemical and physiological aspects of human nutrition, and of course all the food sciences. One of my favorites was food, nutrition, and diet therapy, in which I still have the book. Well, that was when they still printed books, I guess, and I paid a lot for these relics. Not to mention the extensive amount of hours studying science, but also the donation of free work, sweat, and tears. Time donated in as much of 1,000 to 1,200 free hours of labor in hospitals, clinical settings, community, and food service, all in hopes to study and pass the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics and exam and get a job. Whew, but who really knew all that? Did you know anyone can jump online, pay for a simple class, take a test, and print a paper that says they are a certified nutritionist? Not only that, but then they can push and practice selling bottled supplements and weight loss remedies that work wonders in weight loss because they have no license to protect. But it gets better, or worse. The supplements, pills, weight loss, and herbal remedies they are selling you are not regulated by any federal government or agency that overlooks the purity and potency of the products they are making money on selling to you. There is one small exception we can talk about later. What does purity and potency really mean? Now let me explain, because I once loved studying and using all kinds of supplements, protein shakes, herbal remedies myself until I discovered these truths. The seeds and plants that are planted are not regulated, right? That means there is a wheat seed example used for simplicity. The seeds are planted in the spring, grow, and then are harvested. Next, another type of wheat seed is planted for the next season, fall, in the same area or very close in proximity. What happens? If not planted separately, far enough apart, or giving the land time to heal after the original planting, these seeds of two strains of different wheat may start to grow in a sense of hybrid, which means they have evolved into something that is no longer pure. I think y'all know the point of understanding purity, right? That could be used in several contexts. Not only may this product be grown together incorrectly, but also the purity is questionable. What does that really mean? Is it truly the strength originally grown, or is it a weaker, diluted form of the product being sold? Really, who knows, since no one is required to test and prove their product is really pure and potent. Finally, nutrition is science-based, which is why the classes are required for those who study nutrition. Science and the mechanisms in the body that are impacted when we eat, digest, and absorb food is all readily understood by studying science. Did you know doctors are not even required to take one nutrition class? Many people, including those who relied solely on a primary doctor growing up, may listen to the doctor over taking counsel from a dietitian. Doctors are typically taught to sell medicine. Dietitians are taught to sell food. Food is medicine. Don't get me wrong, people need medicine to reset their bodies and prevent more detrimental illnesses from damaging their bodies like diabetes and kidney disease. We will talk more about diet in certain disease states as these at a later date. But keep in mind, since these dietary remedies being sold are not regulated for purity and potency, and the individual advising the prescriptions for these do not have a science-based understanding of what they are giving you. Would you really want to buy or take these remedies without knowing what you are getting? Similar to drugs bought on the street, but no one knew they were laced. And then what happens? Sounds harsh? After all, it is your body, kidneys, liver that has to process and digest these potentially hazardous items one is ingesting to lose weight or make a cure. Action plan for the next time. Next time you use social media and see advertisements for weight loss, diet gimmicks, notate the individual's credentials or name tags. Nutritionist and dietitian, excluding registered dietitian, of course. Count them and add in the comments. Bonus points if you include their credentials or titles and what they are offering. Till next time, remember, your body is a temple, and you are the only one who can take care of it. Jessica, registered dietitian, author, Jessica Clancy, The Quest for Family.